Callisto Protocol, Day 1 Edition. I wanted to approach this game without reading anything about it, but then the internet spoke. I heard the talk. They said it's like the spiritual successor to Dead Space. I've never played Dead Space, so I have no idea what the fuck that meant. But from what I read, Dead Space was released in 2007 and was very highly praised for its modern take on the survival genre. But back then, I was working in a nightclub and drinking heavily, so I probably cared as much about it as Disney did with those Star Wars movies. Jesus, Disney. We had some good times getting sick on people, didn't we? Okay, so the story starts. My name is Jacob and I'm on a ship. I'm a transporter, a bit like Han Solo from what I can tell, but wait a minute. My ship is getting boarded by terrorists. But I escaped. Fuck you, terrorists, and I'm pressing that button that opens the hatch into space. Good luck flying, and best of luck with your exploding heads. Oh, wait. What are you doing pointing that gun at the window, lady terrorist? It'll smash! Damn it! Let's just pause for a second while we climb up this ladder. If I'm an interplanetary transporter and I know that sometimes I may have cargo that may be of significant value, the least I would do is make my windows bulletproof. I mean, there must be asteroids that fly faster than bullets, right? I mean, it seems like a major oversight on the part of the ship manufacturers and the owner of the ship not to have that covered. But fuck it, let's get on it. Long story short, we're both now in prison because we crashed on the same planet or moon or some shit. How the fuck did the lady terrorist even survive the drop? I mean, did the other crew survive? It was about a mile up from what I could tell. Doesn't matter though, fuck it. Now I'm in prison, but wait. Prisons are boring. But no, David. Not this prison. This prison is now overrun by fucking mutant alien fuckers taking ordinary people as their hosts and then trying to fucking kill me. Okay, you got me. I'm fucking in. So that leads me onto people's biggest criticism of the game so far. It seems to fall at the feet of its combat. Is the combat choppy? Look, I understand why you're complaining about this shit, but to be honest, it's not that bad. Remember the days of the PlayStation 1 combat? Do you even remember the original next generation GTAs, the PS2 classics? They were janky as fuck, but you know what? You had to master them, and when you did, you felt this great sense of accomplishment. Wouldn't that feel good these days? You know, like having to fucking master something? You know, like, I don't know, maybe not everybody gets a fucking prize, you son of a cock. Just learn the shit. Left is right, up is down. Big zombie fucker hits you sometimes. You know when you think you should have blocked it, it's all a part of the fucking fun. What sort of fucker is writing a review about a game that came out 3 hours ago, saying that combat is too hard? Like, sorry they wouldn't let you master it straight away, bro. Why don't you go back to your other fucking game you know well and play that, you feckin' arsehole? Anyway, I've gotten about 6.5 hours into this game on Game 2, and I probably would have been even further if not for downloading the 20 gigabytes of updates, which is fucking impressive on its own merits. But you know what? I love it. I love the game. The vibe, the aesthetic, the futuristic prison hellhole being overrun by zombie fuckers is pretty perfect. I guess the only problem I can really find at the moment is that the mutated fuckers feel a bit copied and pasted at some sections, you know? I don't know, maybe in the future everyone looks eerily similar, except of course for the main characters who look completely fucking different. But forgetting all of that, it's tense all of the time. The music is fucking lovely. It's ominous, and then bang, it's atmospheric, and then it's bang, it's ominous again, and it's like bang, bang. It's a bit like your first time, you know, or how I remember the first time, you know, just on your living room couch downstairs, parents sleeping upstairs. Holy shit, what a fucking rush. Disney, take notes. Anyway, the characters so far seem believable, even if the story's a bit mental. I presume there'll be a big twist where we find out that Jacob is really a fucking alien. But for the minute, look, I believe this is all, you know, a crazy accident routine, you know, so I'm cool with that. In conclusion, I give this a solid 7 drinks out of 10, and it would have scored higher if not for the crash at the start of the game and having to wait for all the updates to download. But wait, I'm not a fucking cock. It fucking deserves more than that. It gets a solid 8 out of 10 drinks. Good fucking fun, scary, intense. The combat feels pretty fucking good most of the time. Come on, let's give it a break. I love it, and I think you should buy it too. The world needs more AAA horror titles and not Fortnite releases. So, do you know what? Get behind it. It's gory as fuck and loads of fun. And isn't fun what we're here for? Do you remember when games were fun? This seems a bit like a fun game. Do you know what I mean? Look at that. Tons and tons of blood. Fucking shooting his limb. Jesus fucking Christ. Don't you want some of that? Aren't you sick of that? You know, look at that. He spat something at me. Rude. I think you'll enjoy it. And if you don't, you can always send it back. Who cares? Anyway, have a good one. Chat to you soon.